Hi everyone, Shane Morgan from Cutcher Neale with a Federal Budget 2022 update. Well, with the federal election only a couple of months away, it was no surprise to see a budget filled with announcements that will appeal to voters, such as cost of living relief payments, tax cuts, improved parental leave, small business incentives, and investing in healthcare and essential services. While superannuation was largely untouched, there were several proposed changes to both individual and business taxation. Overall, the government focused on continuing its path to economic recovery through creating job opportunities, spending on large infrastructure projects, and encouraging business investment. The budget shows that the estimated underlying cash balance has improved $103.6 billion over the 5 years to 2025-2026. According to the budget papers, the underlying cash balance for 21-22 is forecast at $79.8 billion and $78 billion in 2022-2023. This compares with the forecast in the mid-year economic and fiscal outlook of $99 and $98 billion. The outlook for real GDP is also strengthened, with growth forecast to be 4.25% in 2021-22 and 3.5% in 2022-23, trending down to 2.5% in 2024. There are a number of fiscal measures that may be very applicable to dentists. So for low and middle income earners, and this is up to income levels of $125,000, there'll be a one-off $420 cost of living offset. So combined with the low and middle income offset, eligible low and middle income earners will receive up to $1,500 for a single income household or $3,000 for a dual income household. Now, while this mightn't be applicable to most dentists, there is a $250 one-off payment for eligible pensioners, veterans and concession card stakeholders, which includes the Commonwealth Seniors Health Card, which you may hold as a retired dentist. This payment will be made in April 2022. There was a temporary fuel excise relief, so a reduction of fuel excise by the government of 50% by 6 months, which will equate to a cut of approximately 22 cents per litre. Jobs was a big focus of the government, so there's a skills and training boost. This boost will apply from last night, and small and medium businesses will be able to deduct an additional 20% of expenditure, that is, a $120 deduction for a $100 spend on eligible expenditure on external training courses provided to their employees. Similarly, small and medium enterprises, including dental practices, will be able to deduct an additional 20% expenditure incurred on business expenses and depreciating assets that support their digital adoption. Now, this can include portable payment devices, cybersecurity systems, or subscriptions to cloud-based services. So today might be the day to start looking at something like Xero for your cloud accounting software. In terms of superannuation, those that saw me at the ADX quite recently, I mentioned that hopefully there wouldn't be too many changes to superannuation. And interestingly, superannuation tinkering has not occurred in this federal budget, with the only real change is the extension of the 50% reduction in the minimum pension requirements for those in pension or drawdown phase within their super funds. Noting, however, that there are many superannuation changes already set to come into play on 1 July 2022. Specifically for dentists, the government will also provide $230.7 million over 5 years from 2022 to improve access to primary healthcare services, including through better integration of services. This funding includes $108.5 million over 2 years from 2022-23 to extend the Federation funding agreement of public dental services for adults to support the states and territories to provide public dental services and to fund the next National Child Oral Health Study. So as you can see, these measures were really geared for the election coming up. Any questions with respect to anything that I've said, please get in contact with Cutcher Neale, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.